Today is Sunday, the 21st day of April 2024. About some weeks ago, the Okuoma Community in Delta State trends when 17 soldiers were killed, including top army officials. Following that incident, the military invaded the community, preventing even the police, the state governor, and every other person, including the journalists, not to report what was happening in the community then. So many persons were declared wanted, including the king of the community. The king presented himself to the security agents. He was taken into custody. Recently, he was released. And I learned that it was aided by the senator representing the Delta North Senatorial District, Senator Ned Nwoko. Now, presently, the Delta State government is under fire regarding the way they are handling the issue of this community. Now, we know that it is not the fault of the state governor or the state government that military invaded the community, because the military is being controlled by the president. And we know that the governor don't have that power to control the military. So no one is blaming the governor for the incident that happened, but he is under fire because of the way he handled the issue. So recently, the Bayelsa state released figures that 11 persons were killed in their state. Now, Delta State and Bayelsa State share some rivers and boundaries. So this issue happened in Delta State. And as you can see, the building in this community were leveled. There is nothing living as humans in this community any longer. It is left with only a church building and a school that they did not destroy. Now the question is, where are the people living in these houses? Where are their children? What about the old mothers who can't run? Where are the disabled ones in the community? Well, someone sent me a video that I can't share on YouTube. So the video shows a lot of bodies, dead bodies, around the riverbanks in the community. But these dead bodies are not being showed in this video where the Delta State governor visited the community. Now, my problem with the Delta State governor is we are waiting to hear how many people that died. This incident happened in Delta State. The Bayelsa State that it affected just a little bit, they have reported how many people that died in Bayelsa State. Does it mean that no one died in Delta State? How many houses were destroyed? We don't know. We are just seeing blocks, pieces in the community. Now, this is the Delta State government press release. This is from their verified handle on Facebook, Delta State government. And it reads, Delta State Governor Right Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori has visited Okuoma with an assurance for the safe return of the indigenes who fled the community in the wake of the crisis over the killing of 17 officials and soldiers on March 14. The governor, who was accompanied by Commander 63 Brigadier General Ona Chukwu Ugochukwu and top government officials on a journey that took over 1 hour and 20 minutes from Warri, reiterated that innocent citizens would not be made to suffer for what they know nothing about. Now, out of context, saying that the governor is saying that the innocent persons will not suffer for what they did not do, I think is contrary to the reality. Because what we are seeing in reality is that the innocent people, they have already suffered. The innocent people, we are seeing their dead bodies that you people did not show on the video. The innocent people, their houses has been destroyed. Well, let me continue with the next paragraph. It says, recall that the killing made the people of the community to flee for fear of being attacked. Speaking to journalists at Okuama, Governor Oboriwori said, we have followed due process in the whole incident. The people have been buried, and the king that was detained has been released yesterday. And today, I am here to see what happened in Okuama community. The Okuama 17 is something that we didn't expect to happen because it is against our bargain for peace and security, which I promised Deltans that we are going to enhance. We have been enjoying peace and security since last year until the 14th of March when the 4 army officials and 13 soldiers were murdered. They were not just murdered, their bodies were mutilated, and we have come here to see what happened. Let me again reiterate that Mr. President promised that no innocent person will be victimized. And you can see that from that time till now, there has been no harassment of citizens of this community. Out of context. Saying that from that time up to now, that there have not been harassment of innocent citizens. This is just, I don't want to say it is wickedness, but it is contrary again to the reality, because we have the videos where people from the community were interviewed. They told us the reality, and I expected the Delta State government to stand with the people, not to stand with the military. Because as for me, there are so many questions that are left unanswered. Like, who killed the soldiers? Who really killed the soldiers? Are they from the community? Where are they? Have they been arrested? So there are so many questions that people have not asked. Well, let me go to next paragraph. He said, I have come to see how the innocent people of the community can be reintegrated back with the cooperation of the military. We know it is a big loss to them, but we have to follow due process. The brigade commander is with us, and the newly posted commander of 181 Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Dabo, is also here with us, and it is a great energy. He said his administration was doing a lot to effectively resolve the dispute, adding that citizens of Okuoma will soon return home. Well, I don't really know the home they are going to return. He said, continuing, Governor Bolewori said, let me once again thank Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief Bonda Tinubu, the Chief of Army Staff and the Chief of Defense Staff for their cooperation so far. Well, I don't still know the kind of cooperation he's talking about. Maybe the cooperation to destroy his community. Because as far as I'm concerned, a governor belongs to every community in Delta State. Your community was destroyed, leveled. Innocent people suffered for it. Without the military finding out those who killed the people, and you are thanking them for their cooperation. Which kind of cooperation? Illegal cooperation, a bit destructive cooperation? Well, I don't really know if the governor colluded with the military to do that, because he's talking about cooperation. Now, it reads, they have been very supportive, and they have kept to their promise that innocent people will not be victimized. I want to assure the people of Okuoma that there is no point running away from your community. We are going to bring you back to your community. It is only those that are involved, the military, are looking for. Now, this is the end of the paragraph. The governor of Delta State, Sheriff Bolewori, is now thanking the president, Tinubu, thanking the chief of army staff. I don't just get it. This is a community. You are the commander-in-chief, and these people prevented you not to enter your community when a serious incident is happening, and you are here thanking them. Well, I don't really know the reason why he's thanking them. I think maybe another person knows. Please, if you know, let me know in the comment section.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much.
Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. And you know, life is full of intricacies.
We'll be there in less than 10 minutes.
What's the question? Time with you. 2 o'clock is fine. Okay.